One more thought about how to break out of the cold start problem when you're job searching for your first job or in a new industry. I think you will be very well served by trying to think about how can you become more of perceived as an insider rather than an outsider. So I've added this to my mind map here. This is the fourth one here, become an insider. And what I mean by that is sometimes it might not actually be that you need prior job experience to be considered for a role. It's more like the people who are the gatekeepers might have a bias towards people who they perceive to already be on the inside of whatever the industry or type of role is. And quick note to those people, I'm a hiring manager also, or I have been in the past. Let's try to avoid that bias. But if you're facing that bias, there's ways you can get around this. So being perceived as an insider rather than an outsider, it can be about having your resume be in an expected format that most people in that industry might have. It could be about using specific types of terminology or frameworks when you're talking about the problem space. And you can learn these things. You can go on forums, you can go on Reddit, you can talk to people at networking events who are already insiders in the industry. You can show them your resume and say, hey, does this formatting look like what people might expect, what recruiters might expect in this industry? And this is also something that I also think it could be worth using AI for rather than just using AI to mass apply to jobs. Talk to AI, show them portions of your resume or your cover letter and say, hey, imagine you are a true insider in this industry or this type of role. What about my resume or cover letter doesn't scream insider to you in this role? And yeah, try that out. See if you can get some good insight. I would say first do your research on like forums and talking to people, but AI could be helpful for this as well.